Hi everyone! Today I have a beginner mat Pilates flow for you. So this will be a great place for you to get familiar with the different foundational exercises of Pilates, and then we can continue to build from there. You don't need any equipment, just yourself and a mat. A dog is optional. Let's get started. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, open through your chest and shoulders. Again, inhale, reaching your arms up, and exhale, opening. Last time, inhale, reach them up a little higher, and exhale, push them away. Bring that left hand down and reach your right arm up and over, coming into a nice little side stretch here. And other side, bringing that right hand down, reaching your left arm over. All right, let's get into it. You're gonna meet me laying down on your mat. You're on your back. Arms are by your side. Let's lift your legs into a tabletop position, and we're gonna start by doing some toe taps here. So you're lowering your left toe and lifting, right toe taps down and up. Really keep your legs in this 90-degree shape. You're just hinging your hip down and up, and then hinging it down and up. And really challenging yourself to reach your toes a little bit further each time, trying to touch the top edge of your mat. Breathing here, pulling your belly button down towards your spine. Back is flat on the mat. So good. Now we're gonna pull that left knee in and then the right knee in. You're grabbing the top of your knee and 2 little pulses in and 2 little pulses in. This is called single leg stretch. In and switch. You're inhaling here and then exhaling. Really pulling that belly button down towards your spine, letting this feel really good. And you're grabbing on top of your shin right under your knee here. Now we're gonna move into some scissors. So now we're straightening our legs and you're grabbing behind that knee. So good. Let this feel like a little stretch here in your head, and your chest is lifted off of the mat. If this is too difficult, you can stick with single leg stretches here. Keep breathing. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. All right, we're gonna bring our head down and now lift back up, grabbing underneath your knees again, extending long and then circling and coming back into a ball. Reaching long and circling your arms around, grabbing the tops of your shins. So this is called a double leg stretch. We reach long and circle it back in. And your arms are reaching long and your legs are reaching long. Let your breath support you here. Keep pulling your belly button down towards your spine. And holding, coming down. All right. Now we're gonna get into some spinal articulation work. So your feet are hip width distance apart, lifting your hips and bringing them down. So we're getting into some bridge work here. Arms are by your side, feet are flat on the floor. Keep engaging your core and tucking your pelvis under. So we're just lifting your hips off of the floor and bringing them back down. And every time you lift them, squeezing your glutes and then slowly bringing it back down. Everything is very controlled and engaged here. So good. Now we're holding it up and just little pulses up and up. Lift and lift. Still tucking that pelvis under so we can protect your lower back. Squeezing your glutes, little lifts. Up and up. Squeeze and squeeze. Breathing here. Now we're gonna lift that right leg and bring that right foot on top of the left knee, figure 4 bridges. Down and up. Tap and lift. Lower and squeeze. Yeah, so we're really trying to keep our hips squared. When we're in this position, we really turn on those obliques. So breathe through it, support this movement. Tap and lift. You're feeling it in your left glute. Pressing that left foot into the floor. Now we're gonna extend that right leg straight, and let's do little bridges here. Right leg is straight, tapping down and up. Lower and lift, really squeezing that left glute to support this movement. Breathing here. pressing that left foot into the mat. Hold. So good. Come on down. All right, let's do the other side. You're gonna bring that left foot onto the right knee, down and up. Lower and lift. So lowering those hips and then lifting them. Doing that figure 4 bridge now with that left foot on the right knee. So really getting into the right glute. Keeping those hips squared, breathing, feeling those obliques turn on. Down and up. Lower and lift. Really squeezing that right glute. Now we're gonna lift that left leg straight above you and getting into this one. Down and up. Lower and lift. Pressing that right foot into the floor to support you. Keep pulling that belly button in towards your spine, tucking your pelvis under. Breathing. Lower and lift. Breathe through the burn. You've got this. Lower and lift, lower and squeeze. Now let's hold it here. Breathe through it. Just a few more seconds. And come on down. All right, now you're gonna bring your knees in towards your chest. You can rock side to side a little bit, and now we're gonna get into rolling like a ball. So just doing a few little spinal rocks here, and we're gonna find our way up into a seated position. All right, we're gonna get into some side body work here. Right hand is on the floor, left foot is forward. You're gonna lower your hips, exhale, pressing into the floor, lifting those hips and bringing them back down. And your left arm is reaching up and over. So we're really getting into those obliques, but this is also a really nice side body stretch. It's called a side bend. Over and bringing those hips down. Reaching up and over and lowering those hips with control. All right, we're gonna reach it up and over, and then you're gonna twist, bring that left arm back up and come down. So we're gonna lift up, twisting that left arm down and reaching it back up and coming down. All right, reaching it up, and you're gonna twist, reaching towards that hip underneath, like you're trying to touch your back. So good. Just keep twisting. You're really gonna feel this through those obliques, breathing, engaging your core and coming down. Woof, that one's challenging. Now you're gonna meet me back on that side. Right hand is on the floor, right leg is on the floor, kneeling, and you're lifting your left leg up, and it's long and straight. Now we're just gonna do little lifts up and up. So we're coming into a side leg kneeling series. Now we're doing little circles forward and forward. Circle and circle. It is so controlled. Now let's reverse that circle. Breathing here, keeping those hips squared, really squeezing your glutes in your leg to control these circles. Now you're gonna bend your knee in little lifts. Up and up. Lift and lift. So good. Breathe through it, engaging those glutes so deeply. And bringing it down. Oof. All right. Now meet me on all fours for a quick little cat-cow stretch. So we're gonna inhale, look up, opening through your chest, and exhale, pulling your belly button up towards your spine. Again, inhale, look up, and exhale, tuck under. All right, meet me in a neutral spine. We're gonna shoot your right leg long, and we're gonna shoot your left leg long, coming into a high plank. Our legs are hip width distance apart, and we're just holding it here. Breathing, pulling your belly button up towards your spine, tucking your pelvis under. And now we're gonna lift that left leg up and tap it down. Lift and lower. So good. So just little leg lifts and bringing it down. Other side. It's up and down. Lift and lower. Really breathing here, keeping those hips squared. Last one, and bringing that right foot down. One more time on the left side, pointing that left toe up and down. Lift and lower, pressing out of the floor. Two more. Last one, and bring that left foot down. Other side, up and down. Really squeezing that right glute to lift that straight leg up. Two more. And last one, bringing it down. Amazing. Let's press back into a quick child's pose. Breathing here, releasing through those shoulders. All right, we got to do it all on the other side. Come to that left side. Left hand is on the floor, right leg is forward, reaching up and over and coming back down. So we're coming into those side bends with your left hand on the floor. Lifting your hips, reaching that arm over and coming down. Breathing here. And coming back down. All right, we're gonna hold it up and come down. Lift, and now we're gonna twist, reach it up and come down. Lift, twisting it under, reaching that arm up and down. On this next one, we're coming into that little sequence. So under and lift, twisting and reaching the arm up. So we're really feeling it in our obliques now. Breathe through it, engage those muscles. Twist, reach your arm up and come on down. Really feeling it. Let's come into that leg series. Left hand is on the floor, right leg is straight and long and little lifts, up and up. Squeeze and squeeze, really squeezing your right glute to lift that leg up and up. Squeeze and squeeze. Breathing here, now little circles, forward and forward. Really keeping those hips controlled and supported, circle and circle. Now let's reverse it, engaging your glute, such small and controlled circles. All right, you're gonna bend that knee now and just little lifts of the knee, up and up, squeeze and squeeze. This is where we finish with this set. Breathe through it, power through, up and come on down. Now we're gonna come down onto the mat for some quick back extension work. Lay face down on the mat. Your arms are back by your side. You're gonna inhale, lift your chest off of the mat, and exhale, come back down. Inhale, lifting your chest and shoulders up and bringing them back down. Make sure to keep those abdominals pulled in, breathing here, and try to keep those legs engaged. We're really focusing on those back muscles to lift us up here. And your arms are pulling back as you lift your chest off of the floor. One more here, and come on down. Now reach your arms forward. You're gonna lift your legs, engaging them, lift your arms, and come into a quick little swim here. Engaging your back, engaging your abs, breathing. Pulling those arms back, and come on down. Lift those legs up and come into a quick little windshield wiper, just releasing any tension in your back. That set is so good for building some back strength. All right, we're gonna come into a quick little stretch to finish off here. Inhale, look up. Exhale, pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Again, cat stretch, looking up. And exhale, tucking under. One more time, inhale and exhale. Let's push back into a quick child's pose, just releasing all of that tension, letting your body relax, breathing. So good. And we're gonna slowly roll up. Take a few quick breaths together. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale, reach them up, bring those hands together and bring them down through center.
All right, y'all, that was the sequence. Isn't it crazy how something just so basic, so foundational can still be so challenging? I was shaking, it was hard. I hope you feel amazing. We did some great spinal articulation work, so hopefully you're feeling lengthened and toned. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.